to another edition of Decant. I'm Lawrence Flores. This is Alvin Sarmento.
Hi guys.
And today we'll be visiting a wine region called Livermore Valley. Livermore Valley is about 30 minutes away from Oakland, California, and about 60 minutes away from the Napa Valley area. You ask yourself, why isn't Livermore Valley that popular on the map? It's because it's such a small area, you know. It's in the East Bay. There's about 4,000 acres of vineyards there, about 50 plus wineries. What's cool about Livermore Valley that I like is you still get that kind of old school flow. When you go into a tasting room, the person that's probably pouring the wine, maybe 85%, will be the winemaker that's pouring that wine. So you kind of get that real, I guess, heart-to-heart like conversation. You know, it's a little different when it comes from the winemaker himself than somebody that's, you know, getting paid minimum wage or even getting paid by wine. Alvin is going to talk about what wine we have that's coming from the Livermore Valley that will be our national wine.
Correct. Yep. So today, me and Lawrence both are tasting a 2014 Cabernet Sauvignon Blanc from Slate Hills. It has 4 types of varietals inside of it. 77% Cab Sauv, 8% Malbec, 8% Petit Verdot, and also 7% Petit Syrah. On the nose, it has aromas of bean cherry, black cherry, some raspberry, maybe some blackberry. It also has some nice wild herbs such as maybe like bay leaf. I get a little maybe some chocolate on the nose as well. It just has that nice ripeness, that nice rich mouthful to it. With that, we're about to just head over to Livermore Valley and go pair this with a nice dinner.
Yeah, so we'll head over to Livermore Valley. Right now, today it was probably like 90 degrees today, and then at night it kind of cools down because we have a east-west orientation. And what happens is during the day it gets so hot that these grapes kind of get stressed out, right? Because it's hot, they feel like they're not gonna get any water. But then at night the temperature drops about like 20 degrees, so they kind of like relax and then start all over the next day. Which makes Livermore Valley pretty unique, you know. We have about 7 microclimates, which is rare. So we could have a Cabernet Sauvignon that's in the east side of Livermore, and a Cabernet Sauvignon over at the west side of Livermore, and pick the grapes the same time, have the same bricks, but you'll have different characteristics just because the microclimate is so different, which is pretty awesome. A lot of wines that you see there that winemakers grow are going to be Bordeaux varietals. Why? Because of the soil. You have alluvial soil, and you have some like gravelly,
yep,
like rocky soil there. And then some parts of Livermore Valley, you'll have like a clay kind of soil. When we get there, I will show you guys the valley, which is very beautiful. And
you guys in for a treat. We'll see you guys in a little bit. Cheers. Hi again, you guys. We just made it into Livermore Valley. Where right behind me we got some vineyards. About 30 miles behind me is east. It's about Oakland. Another 50 to 70 miles we got over the Bay Area. The peninsula, we got San Francisco. It's about 6:30, almost 7-ish. Sun's setting down right now. You can feel that coastal breeze that's just shooting down that little gap behind me, which is Castro Valley before Oakland. It's probably dropped another 20 degrees from today. It was 100. My friend Lawrence was telling me, as he was saying earlier, you can see the soil is about gravel.
If you look here, if you can point the camera down, you see it's gravelly here, and if you just turn around real quick, and you have clay right there. And so that's what's really unique about Livermore Valley. You know, you have gravel right here, clay over there. And now if you turn around and you see those hills right there, those hills are made out of limestone, slate. And if we were to go a little bit further back to the hills, there's a cave out there. It was produced by Charles Wetmore. He came here around the 1883. He's a big part of Livermore Valley's history in wine. He brought clippings from, I might butcher this, Chateau de Wachem, and there were Sauvignon Blanc clippings. Brought them over here and just started producing Sauvignon Blanc because, like I said earlier, the rocks, the soil is like Bordeaux. What whites do they grow? Sauvignon Blanc. There you go. And so now, as you look here, we're in a little valley. So we have like a nice little valley here. Actually, this side of Livermore Valley is owned by the Wente family, and this is where they grow their Zinfandels. They call this place Smith Bench, just because overlooking this hill is kind of like a bench. It goes up and then goes down and then goes back up again. And then if you look towards the back area over there, way back there, if you can see that, that's kind of like the cusp of Pleasanton up the hill. The terroir here is so unique. You know, you have rolling hills here, and then you have kind of like flat areas over here. If you come a little closer, you'll see when you come into Livermore Valley, there's going to be obviously grapes and olive. So this part where they grow the olives is called olivina. Olives, makes sense to call it olivina.
Yeah.
And so the Cabernet that we're going to be having at work is actually produced by the Wente family. And the Wente family, a little bit of history about them. They're the oldest continuously owned and operated winery by family. They're in the 4th and 5th generation. Their winemaker right now is Carl Wente. He's the 5th generation, produces some awesome stuff. But
not too many wineries gets to be owned by originally the family oriented.
yeah, and like I said, let me repeat myself. This is pretty cool. The oldest continuously owned and operated winery in America by the 4th and 5th generation.
So now just remember, it's a varietal, but primarily it's Cab. 77% Cab, 5% Petit, 8% Petit Verdot, 8% Malbec, and 8% Petit Syrah.
Yeah.
It's a great wine, you guys. You guys are gonna really enjoy
And
it.
if you guys ever come to the Bay Area, you know, call me,
Hit
email
me up.
Alvin. Yeah, you know
Stop
where
by
we're
our
at.
store.
We're at store 11.
You know,
and
best store.
We'll take you guys around here in Livermore Valley and show you guys around and probably play some golf.
Yeah.
If not, we'll drink beer afterwards.
Exactly. Hey, keep doing a great job, you guys.
Yeah.
Can't wait to see you guys all again.
Anyways.
Bye.